All right, man. We're gonna do it like this. I really shouldn't be showing all this, but it's alright. As I always say. My highest win streak in Madden, I think, is 14, 15, 16, 17. One of those. Between 14 to 17.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd.
We'll see. Oh, he's playing the Ravens.
Out they came from the tunnel.
That must mean this person don't know how to play Madden.
Get ready to match up with the
New York Giants. How does it go?
Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Early pick.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Almost.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
First third down play again. Let's see what happens.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
Get down, boy.
Pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The 33-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
Oh, you got lucky.
First down as they get him to
Boy,
the
you got lucky.
at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. On first and 10, it's Dobbins.
Like I said, you got lucky, boy. What you think you're doing?
Gain gets him to the 42.
Nothing.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And is this intercepted?
Thank you.
It is. It's intercepted.
Jackson.
Picked up by James Bradbury. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings.
Appreciate
we
that.
need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
The way he popped
They
that
were
ball.
above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play?
I promise you won't do that again.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Brought down back at the 32.
Now Jones. And oh, look at that.
Get that first down like nothing.
16 yards, a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First down, New York.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Mm.
And
Bruh.
get him down as he's inside
Dang,
the 40.
hit stick blitz.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing
Not losing
space.
yards, though.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
At the Ravens' 38-yard line.
Pay attention.
Jones. And this is incomplete.
Come on, bruh.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
9 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Jones dancing to his left. He may try and run for this.
Don't touch him.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Throwing on first down. Jones flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Well, actually, you know what? Yeah.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
That's all right. I needed more yards. That's more yards to do my play, man.
Them up 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal.
Dang, bruh. Pick a place to move to.
From the gun, Jones. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off down at the 2. And he is all the way up past the 25. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Now Jackson eluding the pressure run.
Fumble.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 42-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Done.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
off the play fake to Dobbins.
Yeah.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Jackson sacked.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Sam Cook.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And look at this. It's a fake.
Nope.
This is incomplete.
Boy, he thought that was going to work?
Oh,
my God.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Bro, I don't know why my people keep jumping, bro.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Just got hold. Yeah. That's automatic. So he didn't do that. Don't be fooled.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And Ingram hauls it in.
Crash, boy.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And
yes, sir.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Giant in New York. Our running back, let's take one.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's
That's all right.
Sacked.
It's 1st down, and I got the ball. Think I'm worried about that?
For the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Barkley, toss play left. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
The 18-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Jones. This will be caught inside the 10. Yeah, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones over the middle to Smith. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
What?
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Evan Ingram, incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. from the gun. Jones.
Easy.
He's got it.
Easy.
Touchdown, Giants. It's
Easy.
Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Can't do much in 6 seconds, man.
We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's
that
day
ball
and age.
half
And we're not
time,
going to
too.
see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defense is played, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Do what? Run with Lamar? You can't pass it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And he's going to go down.
Load
Couldn't get a
equipment.
throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end
Losing to the
of
Giants.
this first half of play.
Load equipment.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Load equipment.
For Baltimore.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Bro, what the heck? Bro, they just changed my whole play, dog. Alright, let's get it.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones, flush to his right. And he's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line
that's
judge.
fine.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Jones. Going to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jones. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls.
Alright, I was trying something in the beginning. I was just trying something.
And this time, contact.
Now let me convert this real quick.
Pass. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, boy, you overthrew.
So
You
good work there
overthrew.
on the defensive side for the
I'm
first
gonna go
drive
for
of the
it, bro,
second
because
half.
he don't know
And
what he's
until
doing.
their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Throw it, boy. Oh my gosh, yo, he wasn't even throwing the ball. Oh, nah, see, they just hold me. Bro, they just hold me, son. I threw the ball and everything, dog. Alright, bet. Y'all want to plug that?
Jackson, he's going to keep it himself. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They just tried to hold me.
He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
7-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Giants.
Back to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Yes, sir.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
At the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, New York.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
And a Giants 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my fullback is doo-doo, dog.
Going to be incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Nah, that's back where I was at.
Only to the 18.
I lose no
they
yards,
do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh my gosh,
Give
man.
Saquon,
you are so dumpy, dog.
4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal. Jones toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the line.
Good attempt, though. Good attempt, man.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Goldman.
Thank you.
He'll take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
That's not even Saquon.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we
this is the back of the back of the end zone. He gonna go ahead and fair catch
Never
this.
even got to it.
Go ahead and fair catch that, man.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
That's bait, boy. ain't going nowhere.
And he'll be stopped
catch.
right around where he
Behind
would
the
have been
25.
had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, rolling to his left.
Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. I backed up. That's all my fault. I backed up. I saw that happening already, too.
Marquise Brown, 76 yards.
Don't go for two.
Now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from
Big boy.
this up.
You ain't getting it, though.
Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw,
Marlon tried to get off
a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back
Oh,
square,
hell no,
so you
fool.
get
Oh, it's the
everything
full
on the
quarter,
throw
too.
and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Yeah, stay on Willie Sneed and Marquise
Brown.
Brown.
Come and gone. We'll return with more
I gotta
after
get
this.
smarter
You're
on
watching
defense,
the
though.
NFL on EA Sports.
Trying to get smart on defense, man. Full quarters, defense time.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone.
Let's get past the 25.
And a good return as he'll be
Sir.
stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
It was worth
At their
it.
own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Jones now throwing on first down. He hits his target. It's the tight end Toilolo.
Jones.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Thank you,
whistles
free
here
first
and a
down.
flag down. I think a Giant jumped early.
Bruh, oh, nah, son.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
This boy think he know what I'm doing. That's crazy.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll
That's
lose
crazy,
yardage.
boy.
Brought down at the 32.
All right.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
boy.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the
That's fine.
25-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 48 Mike, 48 Mike. Check, 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 check.
Another run here with Dobbins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes
Do you
remaining.
not realize by
EA
wasting
Sports.
time, you giving me a chance to come back? This boy dumb, y'all. He giving me a chance to come back by taking his time picking his plays, dog. Letting the time run down. I got 3 timeouts, boy.
So it's Raven
You are
football
trash.
here as we
I'm
welcome
trying to
you
tell
back.
you right now, you got the
They've got it
Ravens.
1st and 10 as they search
You got
for
the
a go-ahead
Ravens,
score.
boy.
They'll run on 1st down.
I'm using the
Dominance.
Giants,
And this
and you're
time
not
they were
doing
ready
nothing.
for him as they'll stop him right
Play
at
catch
the
up the
line of
whole
scrimmage.
game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Check, 48 to Mike. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Mike 48, Mike 48. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Bruh. You can waste the time, bro. That's not gonna matter, bro.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
Right.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Dobbins.
The Giants
gotta
going to
get
go
a
ahead
first
and
down.
use the first of their timeouts.
On the tackle.
As he'll talk
Gotta
it
get a
over here
first down.
before
You
what
want
will
to
be an
pass it, man.
important 3rd down.
And 10.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for
I
a
gave you
Ravens
that.
touchdown.
If you want to waste time.
15-yard touchdown run. And the
I
Ravens
gave you that
have
so if you want
taken
to
the
waste
lead.
time.
Justin Tucker.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Oh, and you almost
Ideally, they
missed,
would have
boy.
liked to milk a little bit more time off now. On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now, Dion Lewis to return. And he'll take it up past
Still
the
up there, though.
25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42.
He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Let's get it. Stop the clock.
They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And now it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield. Taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's
Normally we're
tough,
talking about a
man.
quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down at the 28.
On the keeper.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Come on now. Let's do this.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a good 4 season, drop the top of it. Bust down, put my wrist on the top of the line. I got break my lady.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And, oh, a crusher there as it's